Hello and welcome to the first video slideshow presented by Andrew Uhas for the Smoke Free Washington blog. I'm interviewing my brother, a longtime smoker, only 20 years old, and he's going to be kind enough to give us some information about smoking. So, first of all, when did you start smoking, Matt?
I was about 12 years old the first time I smoked a cigarette.
Why do you think it was that you decided to first try it?
Just a lot of peer pressure. There was people, a lot of my friends that were smoking, and the time and age that I was growing up, it was about like 6th grade or something, and everybody was doing it, so I decided I'd try it, and pretty soon I was addicted.
So after you smoked your first cigarette, were you hooked?
No, not after not after the first cigarette, but after a couple of years of just having a cigarette, after one here, one there, and it's really like all of a sudden you are hooked to them.
What is it about smoking that you like?
Just the pure sensation of when you smoke a cigarette, you can feel the burn in the back of your throat, and it's almost like a pain, but at the same time, like, for some reason it reduces your stress and just makes life easier going. But if there was anything else I could use, I probably would.
Is there anything about smoking that you dislike?
Just the smell. I hate it when someone tells me that I stink like a cigarette. And one thing that bothers me is I can't smell them anymore. So it's hard to say whether or not I smell like a cigarette, but I can just say I probably always do because I smoke at least a pack a day.
Do you like the fact that people come down on you for being a smoker sometimes? Maybe people that don't smoke?
No. I think it's good that they don't smoke, and if they did smoke, they probably would become addicted as I did.
Well, Washington's been pretty strong on putting in new smoking laws. What do you think about the laws and prohibiting smoking in public places? The fact you got to be a certain distance away from buildings. What do you think about those laws?
Well, I don't see them being enforced, really. I have been at a gas station where either I'm smoking or I see like a worker that works there and they're smoking right outside of the building, and they are not 25 feet away. So I don't think they're really enforcing that law that much, but I'm sure that non-smokers, like, it makes them happy. So I don't got really anywhere to stand.
What do you think about Washington's attempt to prohibit smoking in automobiles? They're going to be passing laws. They've already passed laws in other areas, and they're going to be passing laws prohibiting smoking with minors in the car.
Well, I agree. I don't think people should not smoke with minors in the car, but to them to pass the law to the extent of no smoking in the car, I would disagree, because numerous of people are going to do it. It's just like you have drunk drivers, and you can get a DUI for driving drunk. Well, several people still drive drunk, and it might stop that little percentage, but it's not going to stop the majority of people that are everyday users.
So what would you tell someone if they were thinking about smoking, or trying it?
If they haven't smoked yet, depending on how old they are, say they're 18, 20 or older, and don't start smoking, because it's a bad habit to pick up and one that's really hard to throw away. So